I started cello in 4th grade when our music teacher came around with a cart of instruments. So I picked up the cello and I played the first note, which was a really low resonant note. I just loved the sound of it, that bass note. But after high school, me and a friend, we actually went out to the streets of Washington, D.C. and we started playing contemporary songs. And I remember the reaction of people walking past on the streets. It struck me like, hey, this could be really something special here. After college, I moved up here to New York City area for medical school at Mount Sinai. And one of the things that drew me to New York City was obviously the culture that we have of the arts. And as soon as I came here, I saw street musician after street musician, and I immediately thought this could be my next home. That's when I looked up MUNI, Music Under New York, and I found out they had a whole audition process, sent them an application, did the audition. And thankfully, everything worked out, and now I can call myself a street musician in New York City. And the reason why I chose eyeglasses is because of two reasons. So I want to be an ophthalmologist. I want to help people see better, specifically kids who have lost their vision at a young age. The second reason, which is a bit more lighthearted, is that Beethoven, he wrote a piece called Eyeglasses Duet. When musicians sat down and read the sheet music in front of them, there were so many notes on it. It was such a tricky, difficult piece to play that the only way musicians could read the music is if they wore really, really strong glasses. So I absolutely love the story behind that. I took inspiration from that. So I play the electric cello, and it's made by Yamaha. And it's the exact same 4 strings as an acoustic cello. The only difference is they stuck a little pickup inside the electric cello so it can be amplified so it's louder. What I love to do is also use a looper. So essentially what I do is I'll play a bass part, percussion part, a harmony part on the cello, and then I can loop that segment over and over again. So it essentially comes down to I'm playing 9 or 10 different cello parts at the same time. So it just opens up a lot of doors as to what I can do musically. I've had people come down, they come off their subway, they come up to me like, "Where's the orchestra?" And I'm like, "Nope, it's just me, one electric cellist." So unfortunately, there's not much sheet music out there for like 9 cellos to play like pop songs or rock songs. So yeah, oftentimes I'll just hear a song on the radio or on Spotify, and then once I've listened to it a couple of times, I kind of extrapolate it out and try to create, a cello rendition of it. Amongst all that kind of like chaotic energy with people, bustling and the crowds moving, I think the best part of that is just seeing how the music impacts these people who, are either have their headphones on, just watching their phone, trying to get from point A to point B as quickly as possible, and then just seeing them being able to stop, just enjoy the moment for what it is. In medicine and music, you really have to connect with the human being sitting in front of you. Helping to uplift them with music, I find it actually makes me a better medical student and hopefully a better doctor down the road too.
Thank you guys, thank you so much.